Hello, this is Pastor Ron and Val reading for you today from My Big Book of Bible Stories by Phil Smouse.
Page 216, The Parable of the Vineyard Workers. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. So you think that the words must have gotten reversed? Well, I'll tell you a secret. That's what I thought too. Oh, but not anymore, and soon neither will you. A man had a vineyard, an honest, fair man. And this honest, fair man really needed a hand.
I'll give you all 1 whole denarius each, if you're willing to work, he besought and beseeched. In my fields for the day where you'll trudge and you'll traipse, back and forth, up and down, as you harvest my grapes. Now 1 whole denarius, that was some loot, just for trudging and traipsing and picking up fruit. We've all hit the jackpot, the workers hootled. To pass up this deal would be out of your noodle. So work they all did. Yes, they picked and they plucked. They scooted and scampered and toted and trucked. They gave thanks to the Lord for their awesome good lucks, for quite soon they'd be making the big mega bucks.
They worked very hard. Yes, they gave it their best. They all huffed and they puffed without taking a rest. But they couldn't keep up, so right back into town went that honest, fair man to see who could be found that would rather be working than standing around. He went back there at 9, noon, and 3 on the dot. Yes, he went back 4 times to the very same spot. And every last time he'd just give the same speech, 1 whole bright, shiny denarius each. And they'd run for his fields just like kids at the beach.
Oh, and wouldn't you know, they got all the work done. Yes, they plucked every grape out there under the sun, and that honest fair man was as pleased as could be. They had done what they said, and now, yes, so would he. What a beautiful, wonderful sight, thought the man. Every one worked so hard. Now I think that we can call it quits for the day. And with that I will say, it was fun, thanks a ton. Come and pick up your pay. Call up the paymaster, give them their dough. Tell them all thank you, and then they can go. Line them all up so the last ones are first. Give them their 1 tiny, bright, shiny, mine finely pure silver coin, so they'll all be reimbursed.
Now 1 whole denarius, that was some loot, just for trudging and traipsing and picking up fruit. But the men who were hired way back at the first were beginning to think that their deal was the worst. Now listen here, mister, we started at dawn. You're paying these new guys the same. Oh, come on. We've been robbed, they all shouted. We huffed and we puffed. And now what do we get? We get not near enough.
Well, that honest fair man knew these men were upset, but he gave every man what he said they would get. So he opened his heart. He had something to say, and the thing that he said really blew them away. I gave each of you what I said you would get, and I know you worked hard, but don't ever forget. I never said that those who worked more were the best. I give all men the same, no one more, no one less. God's love can't be earned. If it could, we would boast. He loves all men the same. He loves no man the most. You can bop till you drop. That's okay, but it's true. It will never depend upon how much you do. When you come unto him, he will come unto you. That's a pretty good deal, I would say, wouldn't you?
Be faithful.